Traces in the trenches parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce, and you know how I rock. I pass the don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. If I don't introduce the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course. I'm on Deuce Block. He run now for sport.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Smith scanning the floor, and it's blocked by McGee. And pushing it up here is Oklahoma City. Dort wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Chicago. Here's Barrett. Takes it inside. Up and in on the layup.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Giddey. Here's Smith. Here's Buzelis. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Back to Vucevic. Out to Smith. There's the three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That one, no good. Stolen by McGee. Knocked away. And stolen by Giddey. Driving in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
To the wing on the left. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Good D by Holmgren.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Outside, Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Caruso is a tough player. He's someone that's never going to back away from contact.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here is Chicago. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Outside, Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Buzelis. That misses off the backboard.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. Lopez with the steal.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Ball with it. Picked up by Barrett. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Holmgren. It's all in by the Bulls.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's ball penetrating. Outside, Dort launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Dort grabs the miss.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to go through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And you'd like to see Buzelis use that size inside rather than just settle for the jump shot.
Here's Holmgren. A special move before the shot. Holmgren's got 8 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Lopez inside. Pass to Buzelis. Pocket 6. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Back to Holmgren. The kick out to Ball. Now here's Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. White, left side. Now Buzelis. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding.
11.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Covington wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Stolen. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Herter. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Robert Covington.
Herter's got his first 2 points of the night. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Ball. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still scoreless.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Left side, Barrett. Outside, Covington. Back to Barrett. Pass to Herter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Herter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
He's got such a quick release. Herter knows how to speed up a shot.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Chicago the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Vucevic down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Steve Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Buzelis' shot is good.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunchen.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Herter with it. He's got 5. Herter on the wing. Misses off the left iron. Under trailing by 3.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Second team foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Kobe White. For Oklahoma City, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Smith. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bulls shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's rebounded by Covington. Chicago leading by 5. It's Covington on the wing. High post Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And stolen by Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop layup falls off target. Now the Bulls with it. They're on an 18-7 run. White, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
And the jam by White.
Oh, my. He's just getting nasty on him now, fellas.
You know, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out the really slick moves. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the first one at the line is good.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
White, left side. Pass to Herter. Nice move. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Out to Wallace. Got it off in time. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Thunder trailing by 9. Okay, time for an injury report. And now, we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on R.J. Barrett. What'd you find out, Dave?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. He did tell me that he believed it wasn't a severe injury, so that is good news. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
and you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Chicago with the ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Herter. Outside Covington. Three-pointer. Right side White. Stolen by Ball. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Bulls making a switch here.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
Bulls shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays. Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. White looking around. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. And he banks in the layup. Daniels has got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Good on the triple. Daniels has got 5 points so far.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
The skill from Holmgren is something to behold.
And here's Daniels. 5 points in the game. Pass to Herter. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. To the right side. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Tipped away. A wide open look here for Caruso. Traps in the tray. 7 points in the game.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
Lopez inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
To the paint, here's Holmgren, and the jump by Holmgren.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And the is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. On defense, Oklahoma City. A 12-point game. Out to Smith. Lets it go with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. 6 points for Smith.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't cash in from close range. Here's Buzelis.
That if I like 'em, probably go. This for the city, this for the ones that ain't make it. Screaming out, we made it.